What's up, guys? It's the Floyd E, and welcome to episode 1 of the Living Life pod. Is that what it's called? The Living Life podcast. Today I'm joined by a very special, illustrious guest, our longtime friend Jayden Cann. Jayden, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine, Benjamin Thomas Floyd.
But okay, you didn't need to bring my middle name into it, Satriani, but no, it's
Hey,
all
thanks,
good.
man. I wanted my full title.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Jayden Satriani Cann / it's high noon /
It's not high noon.
No, but what other aliases do you use? Okay, yeah, good. So, why don't you give the viewers a bit of a background on who you are, and maybe lead into how we would have first met?
Okay, so background. I'm just a normal dude living in
That's a lie, but
Sydney, and I met Ben for high school during year 8. Yeah, and because I lived in Malaysia beforehand for 13 years. Then I came here in 2013, I think, on February. Came to high school. I was just like a foreign kid that doesn't know what's going on, basically. Yeah, don't know what the fuck's going on. And all I want to do is just play League of Legends.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we gotta respect. We're a couple of dedicated gamers here.
Yeah,
so
I'm an epic. Yeah, I'm an epic gamer.
I'll put a little sound effect on it too.
I'm a big gamer.
We're a big time gamer.
Yeah.
We're big gamers.
My occupation is gamer.
Yeah, yeah.
PhD of Gameonomics.
Yep, that's the one.
Yep.
So, speaking of seamless segue, your transition into high school, what was that actually like moving from overseas and merging into a new system, new culture?
Oh fuck me dead, dude. It was, if I'm being honest, it was really scary. When I think back to it, I don't remember much of it, right? I think because I just tend to ignore it or whatever, right? Most of what I just did was go to high school, get back home, play games, and that was pretty much it, right? And it just felt so fucking weird being in a different country and have to make new friends as well, and that obviously making new friends is difficult, especially when you go to a new country and all that.
Yeah.
Right? And I remember I think the first person I was Dylan because Christy.
Oh yeah, okay.
And because he had to he showed me around the school and shit like that, right? And the second person I met was Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony Montoya. Shout out to him. He might be on the podcast
Anthony.
soon.
Yeah. And Anthony was also sort of new, but I think he came a few weeks earlier. That's what he told me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he just showed me around. Like Dylan just pretty much half showed, right?
Yeah.
And then Anthony's just I'm gonna show you everything.
Yeah. give you the.
I'm new, but I'm gonna show you everything, right? And then all I remember from then is lunchtime or recess and having lunch and I was just sitting next to Anthony pretty much. Didn't know what to do. And then I think for some reason I grabbed I just saw your group.
Yeah.
And I just came over. I don't know.
Merged in.
Yeah, merged in.
Because in the first year of high school, year 7, I wasn't really in that group either, so I wouldn't have gone to it much before you.
Yeah.
But then, I remember you migrating over. But yeah, that transition would be so weird coming from overseas. Because I remember I changed primary school.
Yeah.
But in the same country. Yeah. And I remember that being really scary and daunting. So to move overseas, change school, that would be a unique experience.
Yeah, definitely unique, And I do remember at one point wrestling you or whatever.
Yeah, I had to this day, I think Jordan Devine's the only friend I've had that I've never had beef with.
Yeah.
I think everyone else I have I have something with at some point.
Dude, we wrestled at the grass area near the big chess piece.
Yeah.
I don't even, was it Fogan? I don't remember.
I don't know.
What the fuck, bro?
I remember once we had reading after recess.
Yeah.
And Tyrone was trying to G you up to punch on with me. You're right. So that.
Oh, I think I still remember that now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just get it, rude.
Yeah, I don't remember what that was for. I don't know why. Probably something stupid.
Yeah.
Definitely something stupid.
Actually, I remember we also had the swimming carnival the next day or whatever. Well,
I don't think I went to one swimming carnival.
I went to the first one. I was just hanging out with David.
Oh yeah.
I played
yeah.
Minecraft once with him, and then after that, for some reason I just stopped. Like, because I had music, right, and I was with like Mitch, Manoli, Lachlan. I think Christian. Well, I don't know if Manoli was there. I know Christian. I remember Mitch and Lachlan and Christian, and I think also Jack. I remember just hanging out with them. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it.
We've had plenty of memorable moments over high school. We did fight quite a bit. Not literally, really. No punches were thrown, no faces were scuffed up, but we liked a bit of confrontation every now and then. Back in the day. Don't say that. I know what you're going to say. Then of course there was confrontation with other groups when there was a group warfare.
Yep.
It's
gang warfare in school.
Gang warfare.
Gotta watch out.
Lunchtime brawl, more or less. But what else? What were?
Oh, thank you, phone.
I should. Excuse me while I put my computer on silent. It was my computer that did that.
Don't worry. I continue drinking.
Because I'm currently charging my laptop, which is also charging my camera, so it doesn't lose any battery while filming. But what would you say is some of your more memorable high school moments?
Oh, darn.
It's actually hard to think.
Yeah,
so much happens in 6 years.
It doesn't help that most of pretty much 99% of it was just doing the same sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I can remember being in routine of coming to our group that little area at the stairs.
Yeah.
Me drinking 2 Up and Goes and then just throwing it over the roof.
Yeah.
Remember when you look up there, it'll be 20 of them?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so bad.
And then we'll be like, that's Cann's doing.
Yeah, and then the teacher's like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
What's it all there?
Jayden building his own monument.
Yeah. My legacy.
But you do get into sort of high school routine. It's so distinct to that situation. Because at uni, it's days are often quite different. It's not, you change schedule every semester and...
I mean, also, I think I hang out with, I was mostly hanging out, with, Howie and Taron's group. And then I transitioned to, Mitchell and Lachlan and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember you transitioned before me as,
The SSB.
the sort of, the group, known as SSB, sort of started to fade, or transition into people that weren't, part of our school group. So... because we had our initial group with Manoli and all them. Yeah. Then you and I sort of transitioned into the SSB group at some point. Because I remember in year 8 I became good mates with Jordan, and then Tyrone and Howie and all them had sort of been a part of that other group too. Yeah. And then we sort of merged into our own thing.
I mean, I also remember in year 8 and 9, Ethan and Daniel and Ollie. Right, that was because I remember having class with them with Tyrone as well. Everyone Tyrone is here, by the way, guys. Yeah,
Tyrone should have been with this, but whatever. It's all good.
Right
I'm not sad about it.
He's cocked out of his head right now. He's had too many drugs.
He's
hopefully the police doesn't see us.
Big night last night, I think, for Tyrone. Big night. But we wish him well and a speedy recovery.
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Whatever hole he's in right now. So we made that transition to the SSB and then back again. And it was just. I mean, I kind of went back and forth between them. I didn't really stay one way. I moved around a lot, but you fully just disconnected and then with Manoli and everything more. Yeah. Remember?
Yeah. Man, I did kind of miss Ethan, Dan and all that, because I was actually really good with them, and then,
Yeah, I was pretty close with Ethan for a little while, a few weeks. I remember going to his house and hitting grapes at people.
Oh, didn't we go together once?
Maybe once.
Yeah.
Not the time I'm thinking of, but we might have another time.
Because I remember going to this pool and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good setup down there. They had like a pool and a gym underneath.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was decent.
Actually, we have been together. Yeah. I remember we were like racing and like trying to drown each other as well. Lol.
Oh yeah, of course. Just a couple bros trying to assault each other as you always do.
Boys will be boys.
Boy, lads will be lads. Lads. I was gonna say something else about the groups, but I don't remember now. Oh yeah, you weren't a part of you didn't have free periods with the rest of us, did you? Like Manoli, Marley, me.
No, I don't think so.
Christian, I think. Yeah, because we all of us dropped biology, but Jayden was in a different biology class to us. So I remember, that's one of my favourite memories, is on every free period in year 11 and 12, which is intended for study, just playing Uno over and over and over again. And then that became a part of like recess. And,
morning.
Yeah,
we'd come in the morning.
We'd come in the morning like 40 minutes before school even starts and just play Uno.
And then everyone else wants to play fucking Uno as well.
Yeah. In hindsight, like I wish we'd known like poker or something then.
Yeah.
Because it would have been like, imagine I took my poker set to school, and we'd probably get in trouble for like playing a gambling game. But like whatever.
What do you kids do? You're gambling around here.
Yeah. Well, I do remember. That reminds. Were you there when we tried to, when we were playing Cards Against Humanity at school?
Oh.
And then we tried to take it to the library.
Oh yeah.
And the that was a bad idea. The librarian caught wind of it. Saw what we were doing. She checked one of the cards. I don't know what it said.
But the N word.
Imagine it just had the N word on. But yeah, it's like anyone who knows Cards Against Humanity knows
the N-word
it's a racy game. And she just checks on the card and says, "No, you can't do that here. Get out." And then we played it in a stairwell. I think in D block.
Yeah.
That's another thing too. So the blocks at school went like around in a circle, like A, B. Like it was obvious. It went an obvious trajectory. And I remember taking so long to figure that out. Like that they went in a square that was like legit like A, B, C, D.
I remember just kept asking, "Oh, dude, where do we go again?"
Yeah.
Where's A?
Yeah, started year 7. I was like, "Where's this?" And it took me so long to clock. What was some of your favourite class moments?
Oh.
There must have been some. There's been a lot of funny teachers.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of times with like Miss Dunn. Remember Jordan getting in trouble?
Yeah, Jordan getting in trouble.
And always like
Jordan being told to repeat because he was asleep. That's iconic. Like that moment you can't
forget.
Top
5 bra moments.
Top 5 bra moments indeed. I remember once, I think it was with Jordan as well. Was it? Oh, was it you? It was one of you. We were in the English class and we had Miss May. Shout out to Miss May.
Shout out Miss May.
And Miss May left the class and went left. And then because she'd gone, everyone started talking. No, I think it was Jordan. And I said, it would be funny if like Miss May came the other way, so everyone didn't see her coming and then walked in on like everyone talking. Yeah. And then like legit 2 seconds after I say that, she walks in from the other way. And then Jordan and I were just like, whoa, that was like weird coincidence. Yeah. I was like, Miss May didn't like me to start with. I remember that. Because we were doing football for school. And I was sitting in the back with Jordan, and Jordan was on his phone, and Miss May yells at Jordan going, what are you doing? And I just go, he's on his phone. Then she said something like, I wasn't talking to you. So yeah, but now Miss May is cool. Yeah. Favourite teacher from school, and Miss Dunn probably. Yeah. They're up there. They're amongst the best.
Oh dude. Oh, remember when we went what's the that? It was other English teacher. We had her for year 10.
Raditas? Miss Raditas?
Yeah, Miss Raditas. Mm. It was like me, you, James, Noli.
Christian?
No, Christian wasn't in it.
Oh. Okay.
He was in Lachlan's Jack's class.
Oh yeah, because I sat with Manoli and you sat with James.
Yeah.
Like all the time.
Yeah.
I remember that. Did much happen in that class? I don't remember that class very well.
Well. Yeah, now that I think about it.
I don't remember.
Wait, no, I remember. Wait, who was in? Because there was also Miss May's class. Who was in that one?
Oh, I don't remember now. It was so long ago.
Yeah.
But year 10 was a good year. I remember a lot of funny stuff happening.
Yeah. Fuck man, I wish I just remembered shit, eh?
Huh?
I wish I just remembered shit.
Yeah. It's because you're reflecting, like you said, it all blends into one. You do the same routine every day, and it's hard to point little things out.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing I remember is, who was that? You might not remember him, but I had him in year 8 for English. It was like the bold guy that left. Mr. Thorne? Was it?
I don't know.
There was some guy.
I'm bad with the teachers' names.
There was a bold guy who taught English, and I had him in year 8. And I remember he got everyone in trouble, and we all had to write lines, during class. Class just stopped, and we wrote the same line over and over again. And I think once I just didn't, and just stood against it, because I was I didn't do anything, so I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I think there would have been a bit of beef over that. But, I mean, school was full of drama. I got into a lot of... My mum had good rivalries with some teachers. If they were to see this, they'd remember distinctly, probably. But, yeah, school was full of iconic moments.
Yeah. Yeah.
What were you going to say?
No, you kicked it.
No.
Okay,
No.
I will say my favourite classes when they Miss Dunn's history and Miss May's English.
Yeah, same. They were my two favourites.
And also visual arts as well.
I should have done visual arts.
Bro, that's
why I did economics is beyond me. But it's whatever.
Visual arts was just the chill class. All we did was just fucking talk about dumb shit.
Yeah, I found it funny how Miss Dunn always hated that we all sat on the right. Because remember, it was the class only had 15, 20 people in it?
Less than that, I think.
Yeah, maybe less. But there were 8 of us, and we all sat on the furthest right column of the class, and we were all in a line, and then everyone else was a bit sporadic out. Miss Dunn was always why do you all sit there? I don't know. It's what we did.
Yeah.
We're just here. Oh, it's the boys.
Yeah,
It's the gang. Yeah, modern history was fun. I remember when we thought we were going to get band 6s?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, we're pretty close to.
Yeah, we topped the class.
Yeah.
It's it was a band 6 amongst our class at least.
Yeah.
So I'd take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Because there was that question. What was that question that was really hard? That everyone came out and Miss Dunn was what? They asked that again. Because there was one essay that was really specific.
Oh, I think it was about Trotsky.
Maybe, yeah. No, but I was prepared for Trotsky, so if it was that,
Actually,
I would.
I think it was something between Trotsky and Stalin.
Yeah, but I think it was really, really difficult.
Yeah,
or something.
We should probably just look back at the HSC past papers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we should. I do research, but I can't be bothered. What did you think of the HSC overall? Because obviously, from the start of school, it's the biggest obstacle that you have in your life.
Ever.
From when you start kindergarten.
Yeah.
All the way through, it's it's in your future.
Yeah.
So how do you look back on that now, that experience?
HSC doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's
But still study, dumb fucking kids.
still study.
Okay?
It's
Listen
it's not-
here, buddy.
it does matter. I wouldn't say it doesn't matter. I'd say it's a good thing to have in your back pocket.
Obviously, yeah.
But if something does go wrong with it, there's ways around it. There's other things to do.
Yeah, it's not the end all be all of things.
Tyrone, again, reference to Tyrone, didn't get an ATAR, whereas we did, and he currently earns more money than both of us.
Obviously, yeah.
So
I think even then he's probably going to join uni soon as well.
Yeah, and he might, and you can do mature age student and stuff as well. But yeah, we're not deterring you from trying hard.
Yeah.
We're just saying if it doesn't pan out, then there's other ways.
I mean, I remember just doing HSC, just playing League of Legends.
Yeah, I remember. I remember studying economics because economics was my last exam. Yeah, and I had it a week after all of my other ones, and I remember studying that for the whole week. I wrote 12,000 words of notes because I didn't know a single thing, and I was good in class, but it was just I won't blame anyone, but. I mean, some said we weren't taught properly, but that's whatever. But I remember studying my ass off for that, and then I got a 65, I think, for that. I remember telling my economics teacher, and her being I was hoping for better for you. And I was like, bitch, what?
Bro, I remember.
Yeah, but English, and I remember I was rattled after the first English paper, because I didn't think I did as well as I could have.
Yeah.
My time management was off, and I just got like
Dude, I
flustered.
remember the second thing I did, second paper, I didn't do one of the poems that was prescribed.
Yeah, that's right.
And I was like, oh fuck, I just gotta go with my plan.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Because it was part B of like the second paper, and they prescribed the very last poem.
Yeah.
That was about those people. Like there was, and I wasn't prepared for that either. I think I'd read like a quote for every poem, just so I had something in my back pocket. And yeah, I remember writing that because they prescribed a text that not everyone studied as their like for their previous papers. And I remember just waffling that and writing like 7/8 about the other text.
Yeah, I remember just thinking, oh, don't worry, we can just do whatever we want, right?
Yeah. English was a good paper to have done. Modern history, of course, we both loved. Math was...
I hated math.
Yeah.
At least I passed. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, I did quite well in math. I got a 78, I think. Yeah. And I was happy with that. Business studies gets surprisingly hard in year 12. That was...
I did okay for business studies as well. I think like 70 something.
Yeah, I got 74, I think.
Yeah.
I remember studying with you at Hurstville Library.
Yeah.
For business. And reading like a whole... Again, I wrote like 10,000 words of notes or something. It was just like ludicrous. Because it has so much content that's crazy. And then... What did we do? Is that all we did that was the same? Then it was economics and visual arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was all for HSC. We should probably move on to the next topic since we're like 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
So after school, of course, comes university. And if you choose to go that way, not that you have to, and you've just recently decided you don't want to pursue the degree you were doing. So you've dropped it and looking to get into something else.
Yes.
So how do you come about that sort of decision? And
I think because my first year, right? I was alright at it, right? Like I passed my units and stuff like that, and I'm just thinking to myself like, oh, not really enjoying it. It's like really boring. Like it doesn't help that my university campus is a small one, and there's nothing there.
Yeah.
So, and like, it's pretty hard to make friends in that campus as well. Like, I already have like an established group of friends, right?
Yeah.
But like, that's probably the only friends I'll ever have there. Really, yeah. And because like it just felt dead, It had none of the whole expectation of like, oh, university main campus would have clubs to join and yada yada, right? Because because I remember going like open day for like UTS and like Macquarie and all that. I'm being like, oh, look, I could join like a gaming club and like socialize with people that had the same interests as me or stuff like that. And I did join a club, but from another university. For UTS, I played Gridiron or American football for you folks. Yeah, but obviously not a lot of the my teammates were from UTS themselves, but like it was still something, and like and I'm thinking, what if I was in at UTS, and did that, right?
Yeah.
And like obviously you get benefits for being a UTS student, right? Because I know for UTS, I think like it's like fees and stuff like that.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Whatever, joining clubs. But yeah, like, cause I think it'd be weird to me if like I go like join a club and I'm from like another university or whatever. I just think, right? And the thing is, Western Sydney does have main campuses, but they're so fucking far away. I don't want to. I'm not even bothered to go there, bro. Like, I don't go all the way to fucking Parramatta.
Yeah.
Too fucking far from me.
Yeah, too much of a trek.
Yeah.
So did you find it hard to commit to dropping the course? Because obviously there's like the HEX fee. Like, did you feel any like wasted time or anything? Because that must be a hard decision to.
Yeah, I think I sort of do regret like not thinking of this earlier, because I think I just chose business out of like, it's guaranteed get me something.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, but now I'm like thinking, what's the point of it if like I'm not even able to like, if I think I can't physically finish it, right?
Yeah.
Like, and yeah, I mean, even then, I'm still doubting myself first. Still, like, I'm just taking a break right now just to see how it goes. I don't know, maybe my
Weigh up your options and everything.
yeah, I'm just weighing up my options, and I'm just seeing if yeah, like if I needed a break the whole time, right?
Yeah.
You know, maybe it was just too taxing for me, like work and study at the same time. I'm not used to that sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Especially work, because like, you know, first time I actually got a real job last year at September.
Yeah.
You know, and I remember when I did my semester while I was working, it was just so fucking hard.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I was working nearly every day as well, so.
Yeah. So I've just started, balancing work and uni as well. And I'm horrible for procrastinating and doing like assignments the day.
Yeah, I think, like, I keep straying away from looking at other stuff. Like, I look at like political and historical stuff on the internet, right? Just out of interest, and then I'll just know them.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, if I'm always looking at this sort of stuff for procrastinating, doing my business assignments or studies or whatever, why don't I just do those sort of subjects? Right?
Yeah, do like history
actually
subjects.
like legitimately interested in.
Feed into your interests. And,
yeah. Especially since I was really good at history as well.
Yeah.
For high school. And my grandma told me I should have done that as well. Yeah. Because she was just like, when I told her about it, she was like, yeah, I was hoping that you would have done like history this whole time. Like whatever. But yeah, right now it's still uncertain, and I'll see where it goes as well. I'm just waiting for my options to get in.
You've applied for different unis and stuff. And
and I don't think I'll get anything until early next year. I have to see.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Especially for UAW.
Yeah.
University of Wollongong.
Yeah.
Because they do semesters instead of trimesters.
Yeah,
and
obviously
this semester's already started, so you won't do anything till next year.
And plus, like, you know, if I'm going to Wollongong, I get to see Ben and everyone else as well.
Up the boys!
Jordan as well.
Jordan Devine.
Yeah. And my cousin.
And your cousin? And your sister?
Yep.
Yeah. I've seen like your cousin and your sister at the station. So, I've seen the rest of your family. I'm like, where are you at?
Yeah, where the fuck am I?
Where are you, Jen? Drink break, I guess that was.
Zoom in on the drinking.
Yeah. Drinking.mp3.
What are we, cold ones?
Oh yeah. We cold ones and hot ones. We could do it with hot wings and drink. Yeah. So should do like a drinking podcast. Didn't we talk about doing a podcast like a while ago?
Yeah.
What were we going to do that on? Did we have any plan, or were we just like talking would be fun?
Just like, talking would be fun.
Yeah.
I even remember discussing in visual arts with like Zach, Mitch, and like Marley.
Yeah. Because I've wanted to do a podcast for a while, and then obviously I thought of this idea to do this.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be a good opportunity to give me an excuse to waffle to some of my friends for a while.
Yeah. You know, obviously, general audience out there, they're not going to know the whole context of our, you know, like life and all that, right? I mean, some people will, but it's just like a starting point, really. I think, because it's first time doing this.
First time.
First time doing this sort of thing. Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are, well, hopefully, I don't know how many views it'll get. Maybe like 3 people will watch it, and there'll be people we know, and then they'll get all the jokes. But hopefully, people who don't know me too well watch this. If you plug my shit, you better plug my shit.
Plug.
But then, there might be people that... Because I'd find it interesting if my family saw this, or if like your family watched it and like didn't get the jokes. Like there's little... I don't know, you develop such... That was another thing we didn't touch on with high school, is that you really develop your character based on the people you're around.
And the inside jokes as well.
All the little jokes and the ways of speaking and...
I keep realizing that like if I do my inside jokes with like other people... It's not gonna like fit well.
Yeah, when I started at Wollongong, I'd say things like someone would say something dumb and I'd go heads, and then like they don't get what that means. Because like heads, heads, like what, heads and tails, like. But it's like, at school you'd say like heads, like you're acknowledging that like someone's done something dumb sort of thing. But like people wouldn't get that, so I was like, I have to completely switch like almost who I am as a person.
Same thing for me at university and work as well. Work is even worse.
Oh yeah. because again, I'm still quite new at work, so I haven't been like overly charismatic and like I'm just focusing on learning my shit for now.
It doesn't help when like you go out drinking with your work colleagues and like.
Yeah, which you do quite frequently.
Yeah, I've been doing
and I've been there once.
Yeah. Oh no.
that was interesting when I turned up and only knew Sophie and didn't work where you work, but was there anyway.
Dude, I just like decided like, hey Ben, you wanna come with me, dude? Let's go to vinyl.
Yeah. And no, I'm referencing the one that what was that place you went to? What's it called?
Homework.
In Oatley, when we went to that like hotel thing, and they were drinking.
Hotel.
Yeah. I was talking about when we went there, and I was like, I don't work with you guys, but I was just there because the original plan was we were gonna have a night out in the Shire with Marley, I think, and Marley pulled out.
And Jordan as well.
Yeah, and Jordan too, but then Marley pulled out, so that plan sort of fell apart.
Yeah.
And then Jayden tried to dog me for his work colleagues.
Yeah.
And I was like, bitch. But then he's like, oh, Floyd, you want to come? I was like, oh, alright, sure.
Yeah. Come over.
and then I went and I sat and did not a lot, but it was cool. Some of them were nice. Like some of them were like, who are you? What's your story? And I was like, alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's have a chat.
Yeah, I remember when I took you to the club and they're like, oh, I remember you.
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm the distinct white kid.
Yeah. Cheers to the white kid.
Hell yeah. Drink.
Ah.
So, what else is there really to cover in terms of...
I just want to tell the honest that this podcast is just my excuse to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Pretty much.
It's not really a drinking podcast, but Jayden just before we started the podcast said, I'm going to drink. So I went, okay, let's do that.
I just like drinking.
But it's just an alcohol.
Yeah.
He hasn't faced it yet. He will, one day.
Crippling alcoholism.
Yeah. So what else can we... Because we've got we're at 33 minutes now. We can pad this out. I'm sure there's more content we can get out of discussion. I'm trying to think of like more high school moments because so much happened, but
it's so hard to get those fragments of memories.
I was also meant to ask for questions for people to send in, but Tyrone didn't come, and then my plan got turned off.
Yeah.
So fuck you, Tyrone.
Yeah, this whole podcast is just dedicated to fucking Tyrone.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Dog in the board. Let's talk about the nights out we've had. They're an interesting experience. Talk about overcoming some adversity, like you being off your head. Let's talk about my 20th. My 20th birthday, I got a Hotel American Suites, which everyone who stayed the night thankfully chipped in for, including Jayden. Yeah. Respect game. Yeah, we had a party, and we won't name the names of other individuals that kicked off because there's no need. But Jayden got a little bit wobbly, as he likes to do. He likes to loosen up.
I like to have fun.
He loves it. He loves a beverage.
Yeah.
And
a few beverages.
Yeah, few bevies.
Yeah.
And he got a little bit wobbly, and then conflict arose from Jayden's state of intoxication over whether or not we'd get let into the club. Because that was the plan, hanging out at Meriton, then go clubbing, and then the people staying the night come back to the hotel, and everyone else fucks off. So we're talking about going out, and then things kicked off. People saying, Jayden won't get let in, who's too far gone. And I won't lie, I sort of bought into it a bit, because I was like, look at the state of him, who knows.
Yeah, I was just rolling on the floor.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think, you didn't have an appropriate shirt, did you? Didn't someone give you something to wear? Or did you wear a jacket or something? Someone thought your shirt wasn't good enough. I remember.
I mean, I had my denim jacket.
So denim jacket over the top of anything works really.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
But we go to beloved Scary Canary.
Yeah.
And thankfully at Scary, they don't really inspect you too much. They just put you in front of a camera.
And I was behaving well, by the way.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not hard when you just have to look at a camera.
Literally, I'm in a line. I'm just like, I'm silent as hell. I'm just like, the guy tells me to look up.
Yeah, sometimes I think like he puts it on a bit too much though. Like when he tries to look stern.
Yeah.
Like it's
stern.
Yeah.
Or stone.
Stern. Yeah. No, I mean, could be stoned. Yeah, that night was interesting. My 20th. Hopefully there'll be more parties to come. I have ideas for future parties.
Yep.
You've thrown a good party at your house with like the entire year.
Yeah.
From year 12. What was that like? What was hosting that like?
Oh, okay. So
not that you remember the night because you passed out.
Yeah, as usual.
Yeah.
You know?
The Jayden Cann special, as we like to call it.
It is the Jayden Cann special.
So what was?
Okay.
How did you even put that together?
I remember. Okay, during business class, right? We were talking about formal and all that sort of stuff, right? And someone was asking, "Oh, who's gonna do like a party or whatever, right?" You know, and everyone's talking about each other's houses and stuff like that. And for some reason, I just thought to myself, maybe I'll just chip in a conversation, right? And I'll just say, "Oh, maybe my house is pretty big." Right, and then they asked where I live, and I told I live like next to the waters, right? And then Gabby, she was like, "Oh, I know that place. It's like really nice area and stuff like that." I'm like, yeah, right. And the whole concept just came out of that, and everyone's like, "Oh, you should do that, Jayden." And I'm like, "Okay, I have to ask my grandma first, right? I'll see how it goes."
Tying it back into how people overcome adversity. How did you sort of formulate this event when you know there's going to be all these chaotic 18-year-olds and stuff?
I don't know, man, because year 11, 12 was when I was like, you know what, fuck it, man, because I was like really like shy and awkward, right, and stuff like that,
Because obviously at school you can't be on the bevies. So Jayden comes alive when he's
on the
off
bevies,
his head.
yes.
But yeah, not on the bevies. That's his weakness.
Or with my friends.
Or with your friends. Yeah, we bring it out of each other.
That's the only two times I come alive.
Yeah. Jayden and I are like different people when we're together. It's like it's chaos.
Yeah.
No one stands a chance on the iconic duo of Jayden Cann and Ben Floyd.
Duo. the iconic tag team.
The iconic tag team. Oh, let's not talk about tag team. I could see you like segueing that somewhere, and I'm just like, reel that way back in.
Okay, so back on topic.
Back to the party.
Yeah. So later that day, I go to my grandma, right, and I tell her, "Hey, grandma, do you think I could throw a party or whatever from my whole year?" And she was like, she's like, "Oh, that sounds like a cool idea. We haven't done parties in a few years since Monique's 21st or whatever. Maybe we could do it, but it'll be like a lot of work, right?" And I said, yeah, it'll be cool. Like I think I want to probably do it like around like after HSC, right? That's when because Nina had her
party in Kasula.
Yeah, right.
That was convenient.
Right after our graduation as well.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a fucking journey.
Yeah, we should talk about graduation too, actually. Yeah. But finish your story.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. So after HC, after I finished, we right away start like planning stuff like that. So my uncle and auntie, my cousins, all started to like help around, right? And I also did quite a bit of few things like you know how my pool area, right? Like all the wooden boards, like I had to nail them all in because there was some nails hanging out.
Oh, gee.
So then I didn't let anyone get fucking
manual labor.
Yeah, just bang, 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 right, and then cutting down a few bushes and trees and stuff like that. And also I had my cousin Nicholas. Sarkozy, that's his DJ name. Shout out to my cousin Nick. Yeah, awesome DJ. I've seen him play a few times.
Yeah, and I have two once. I think. Yeah.
That was for my birthday.
Yeah.
It's fucking basic. And also paid my cousin DJ for my birthday because
he DJ'd that. And he DJ'd when we did that thing for your birthday at Ivy, was it? Yeah, he DJ'd that too. Yeah. So I've seen him perform.
I mean, he was already playing
Yeah, I know that.
But yeah, but legit, because I just thought to myself, why would I want why? It's not gonna be just a normal party, right? I want it to be good.
Yeah.
Want to put effort into it.
Yeah.
And so you can't just.
Alright, so I'm a noob at using a camera, and I didn't know that after deleting footage you have to format the camera again, so the camera just cut out while we were recording. But we're back now. So you were saying that with your party, you can't just have it be like a normal party. You have to be good. So
back on topic.
Back on topic.
Yeah. So I said to myself like, oh no, this can't be just a normal party. It's gotta be fucking good. It's gonna be great. It's gonna
That's
be
the
lit,
kick-off,
You
yeah.
know? It's gonna be like remembered because it's the last year of high school. So I need everyone to be like, oh shit, dude, I remember Jayden's party. It was so fucking good, right? Right. So, okay, so obviously, hire my cousin as DJ because I know he's good and stuff like that. Yeah. Right. Even just getting like DJ is good enough, but like also having a family member as a DJ,
That's
discount.
like sick, yeah.
Yeah, discount boys. Yeah.
And it was proper setup. Too.
Yeah, and plus getting drunk for him was fun as well.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, did fireball shots with him and JJ as well. Joined along.
JJ did?
Yeah.
Wow.
We all did fireball. We
What a
did it
guy.
twice. We just like kissed my cousin Nick. He was just like, "Oh, fireball shots!" Ooh.
So obviously we segueing from that party to the Kasula party and the graduation that happened that day.
Yeah. Okay, so this is beforehand, folks.
It was beforehand, the party. Let me just. Oh, sorry to put my hand in your face.
Oh,
There we
no.
go. Yeah, just frame it up a bit better.
They love your hands.
There's a lot, yeah. Any hand fetishes out there, you're welcome.
Yeah.
So that whole day was an experience. What did it feel like for you to graduate school and that?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
What,
Like-
was that a big moment for you? Were you like, fuck, it's like I've reached the end? Because obviously our graduation came before the HSC though.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's everyone else's, pretty much.
But I just mean like I was just putting that out there. So like it's not like it's like I've graduated, but like you're not done.
Yeah.
But there's still
That's how I felt. Like it was like I graduated, but I'm not done yet. When I was truly I was like, holy shit, I'm done. When I finished my last exam.
Yeah, same.
And I got out the door, I'm like, fuck yes!
Yeah, but
I can play League of Legends without repercussions.
Yeah, like when I finished that economics exam, even though I like felt like I didn't know how I'd gone because it was like really tough and obviously I'd struggled with the subject. The moment I walked out, I didn't give a toss. I was just like, I'm done, I'm free, I'm out.
Yeah.
And I remember texting mom and dad about it and being like, I'm out, I'm done. And it just being like the craziest thing ever, the best feeling. But I guess graduation it takes away from that a bit because you still have the HSC ahead of you. So it's like, it's good, but it's like,
But you know what? We all decided to party anyway.
We partied anyway. We had the Kasula party, which was like, it was nuts. It was like, what? Getting there was...
A trek, bro.
And were you with me when we got like the wrong train and went like the wrong way and then had to go back?
I don't know. I was with you, Lachlan, Mitch. No way.
Yeah, but I remember we split up at some point because some wanted to get food and the others went straight there. But that party was nuts.
Yeah.
Manoli started like dancing around and it was just, it was a crazy experience.
It was a pretty small place, but
Yeah.
I think they kind of made it better. It just
I mean,
made it so
any
scary.
place is small compared to your house. It's like fucking hell. There's a rich guy over here.
Oh no, folks, I'm not rich.
That's what a rich person would say when they're humble and don't want to flex their wealth. Is that about it? Is there anything else we can really?
Don't worry,
cover?
guys. I'm a socialist, Kappa.
Is there anything else we can really cover in terms of like?
I mean, like even okay, we're turning back to Casilla, right?
Yeah, sure.
I think that's the closest I've been with like our other classmates.
Yeah, it was sort of a more.
Yeah.
That party brought everyone sort of together more.
Yeah.
Because we were a year full of like beef and controversy and group warfare and it wasn't a really all together year. It was like, but that party sort of brought everyone more to peace than like.
Yeah. I've never seen so many people just so relax with each other.
Yeah.
It caught me off guard, really. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Oh my god, fucking phone. I'm so sorry, guys.
look at you.
It's Molly. Molly messaged
Look
me.
at the lack of.
Please, Molly.
Where's my message?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Yeah, Molly.
Wait, what the fuck,
What are you
dude?
doing, huh?
Yeah, fuck Molly.
She probably replied to your story, actually, of
sure.
us recording the podcast, which is what we're doing now.
Yeah.
In terms of, are there any sort of closing, it doesn't have to be closing things, we still have some time, we can go. But is there anything else you want to talk about in terms of like challenges or like adversity or like anything that you've sort of, any obstacles you sort of got through, and how you, what's your like general mindset towards like just like life and how you should approach like growing up?
Well, that's very convoluted question, but I appreciate it.
No, I narrowed it down.
I'm joking. Really, I just want to. Right now, I'm just sort of like, riding the waves, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going with the flow.
Yeah, finding your path.
Yeah, finding my path. But I think I do want to like get like a good, fulfilling career. That I enjoy, and like I like me. I want to like work in politics and stuff like that, right? And that's probably my end goal, right?
Yeah.
Just to like, end goal is be just prime minister, folks. That's about it.
I look forward to that day so much.
I look forward. I hope you vote for me, bro.
I'll always vote for you.
Yeah,
man.
come on, bro. Yeah.
Always got the bros back.
Yeah. Hopefully, our plant's not dead by then.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully that Amazon rainforest is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a rainforest. Why isn't it raining? But, whatever. That's not... We don't have to get into that, because then I'll get spammed with comments of... Rain. So, for your future aspirations, you said politics.
Mm-hmm.
So, what way do you sort of... Do you see a way of forging that path yet? Or are you focusing on just finding your way through uni, doing...
I'll just finding my way through uni first.
Finding your path without
yeah,
taking
it's
a
not
step
yet.
at a time.
Not yet. I'm not going to be like, I have this whole plan.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do. Nah.
Yeah.
Because, when you're still a young adult and stuff like that, you just want to have fun.
Yeah, we're still young and we have
Before
so
you
much
be-
time to
yeah.
figure stuff out and chase our dreams before we fall into a 9 to 5 that makes us want to...
Before you become miserable robot.
Yeah, we don't want to be robots.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, everyone might be robots in like 50 years. We have like weird tech.
That's what late stage
Elon Musk.
That's what late stage capitalism does to you.
Yeah, we could be robots. But anyway, that's good. Why we keep segueing off into weird. This is what happens when Jayden and I talk. Like we just, I don't know.
Hey, did I?
There's no coherent conversation.
Do I want to go back to the conversation about my party?
Do you want to go back to that conversation?
Oh yeah.
Okay, what do you have to say? Go
Okay,
on.
basically.
The floor is yours.
Yeah. So, did the whole setup. My mom even bought food for the party and stuff.
Good mum.
Yeah. Shout out to mom. And
I was going to shout out a name, but I thought I won't.
No.
Leave that out. It's fine.
And it was just hectic. Like I was actually so nervous the day my party
bet,
was on. Yeah. I was like, oh fuck, is it gonna be bad? Is it good? Is anyone gonna come around, right?
Yeah.
Because I invited like everyone,
Mm.
right? And obviously a few more people from outside. Yeah. And turns out people do show up when
Like everyone showed up.
Yes. I think doing formal me just advertising, like being like, oh, you guys gonna come to my party or whatever.
Yeah.
Worked definitely because I think that incentivized people to come, and then people are like, oh yeah, I'll come around,
Mm.
and then obviously that just falls up, right?
Yeah.
And it does help that I have a big house, but
That massive house.
yeah. Anyways, and yeah, dude, it was just so much better than I expected. Seriously, it was.
Yeah, it was good.
It's probably one of the best nights I've
It was
had.
quite a surreal experience
Yeah.
seeing everyone
Yeah.
like in your house.
Yeah,
It was,
and the
like,
thing
quite
is,
weird.
like you're the host, right? And you can't, talk to everyone at the same time,
Yeah.
right? Or you can't stay with one group. Like,
Yeah, I've struggled with that at parties of mine.
like what I did was just like I just like bounced on, like
Yeah.
I bounced like him, group, and then everyone else, how are you doing? Have
Yeah.
conversations for like
Yeah.
5 or 10 minutes, bounce around until I
Yeah.
just fucking got fucked up.
Until he died. Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
That's another story
That's
for
another
another day.
story, yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah, I know I struggled a lot with that with my parties because, I mean, the last few parties I've had were just, I was just forced into cleaning up mess after mess of like
Yeah.
things going wrong.
I mean, I'm glad because my family were there, all of them,
Yeah.
right? And there was one instance where they had to take care of someone because he was really drunk and had to be kicked out of my house.
Yeah.
And
I know who that is.
yeah, Shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
Yeah,
He won't watch his, but
hopefully they watched it. That's some good.
just send it to them.
Yeah, I always remind him about that.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Oh yeah.
And drinking time. Yeah, it's just so good. I do so wish I do want to do another one though. Like
Yeah.
I'm like yearning for. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
man.
So do I, but I
And-
think I have PTSD from other parties.
And like, also, cause like the next day I got so many messages of like, oh, your party was so fucking lit
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god, people enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was good. Wow.
that was fucking good. You know, oh, do another one. I'm like, oh, bro, I do want to do another one.
And so all that stress turned into a good night.
Yeah, you know, it's been too long, and I think
Has been.
another one has to be due, but I don't think it'll be the same level again. I don't think so.
I think you can replicate something like that.
Everyone's just too.
Because it fit with that time period as well,
Yeah.
because we'd all just come out of school and
Yeah.
like
Everyone's just separate now, you know. Yeah, working and doing
Yeah.
everything.
people in
Yeah,
Queensland.
people have actual lives now.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, we don't, but it's whatever. It's all good.
Yeah, but other than that, I look forward to doing another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So is that-
segue to
segue into
the last topic
what was the last topic? Where was
about
it?
my future or whatever.
Oh yeah, about your
Yeah.
future. Back to that. Okay. So we've gone. Jayden's just fucking jumbled the shit out of this podcast.
Yeah.
But we're back now.
Yeah.
So your future, your plans for it, how you approach life,
Yeah.
your mindset, mentality.
Yeah, I've already all mentioned it. You know, just go with the flow. Want to do.
Yeah, that's good. I think it's good to have a casual, especially at this point in life, to
Yeah.
keep a casual mindset
Yeah.
and an open mind to like how much possibility there is, especially at this age.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people get overcome with like anxiety and.
Yeah. Even then, I do have a little bit of anxiety as well.
I mean, we all do. You have
Yeah.
to, in a way, to be grounded. To you know, keep your head on. If you're completely oblivious to how life's moving, like time keeps moving forward. Like you have to be switched on at some point and be wary of where you're going and all that. So
Yeah,
I think anxiety is good to a level if it's not too far.
That's definitely true. That's definitely true. Yeah. And I hope I get into office one day in the future when I'm like a 60-year-old boomer, practically. Yeah.
Yeah.
I already feel like a boomer, but
I look forward to you having grey hairs
yeah.
and wrinkles and
Yeah. Hopefully the plant's not gone by then, as we mentioned the whole Amazon forest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully the world isn't.
F for the forest.
Yeah. Press F to pay respect.
Yeah, F. And that's all I have looking forward to. But now I'm just drinking too much.
Yeah. I mean,
I've been-
too much or not enough? That's
not
the
enough.
ultimatum.
I
Not enough.
Yeah, when people say I drink too much, I say, oh, that's not enough.
Yeah, too much is not enough.
Yes.
Too much
Nah.
is when you're like
Nah.
at an acceptable level.
Yeah.
Yeah, but until then, so you're happy with the way the trajectory you're on,
Yeah, I'm just working, just doing my stuff.
working, getting to it,
Yeah.
seeing what's on the horizon.
Yeah, I've just been playing a lot of Overwatch as well. Just been playing games the whole week.
Yeah,
And reading books. I like reading. Reading's fun.
he loves a book. He loves a bit of a read.
Yeah, I think I've read like 4 books in the last like month.
Yeah, I don't read enough.
That's
I
pretty
should
good
read.
progress. But
So,
Yeah.
is there anything else you want to put out there before we wrap it up?
anything else?
You happy with everything we've covered?
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is the first time we're ever going to do this.
First time, Yeah.
time. But
First time you've done
it won't
first
be.
time I've
It
done
won't be the last time though.
You better be a recurring guest.
Never be the last time.
Yeah.
I'll always be a recurring guest. I live
Respect that.
pretty close and good buddy.
So close.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't
Pretty
flatter me
cute.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No homo fellas.
no,
Yeah.
there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
But just it's not
Yeah,
us.
nothing wrong with that. It's
We don't ride that way.
2019. We're all about being progressive, bro.
Progressive.
Yeah.
Moving forward,
Moving
advancing on with
forward.
life,
Yeah.
and
But-
accepting
Yeah.
everyone.
But it's not the last time we're recurring guests.
We'll be back.
This feels a bit weird, obviously, because you know, you gotta restrain yourself a bit.
Yeah. And we've never done this before, so keep in mind it's first time for both of us.
You know, inexperienced fellas.
Yeah, inexperienced.
I'm pretty
Obviously, I'll be here every time. Unfortunately for you guys, I'll be on screen yapping away.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna be like every person that does a podcast. Just
but I mean, as I get better hosting it, I think it'll be better with me leading the guest. But for now, like, we're as confused as each other, and we're just sort of riding the wave.
Memes, just reflecting on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you happy to leave it there?
Yeah, I'm happy to leave it there.
Alright, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this podcast with Jayden. Big thank you to Jayden for coming on. Always a pleasure, of course. Be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, tap the notification bell so when you get notified whenever I post a new video. I'll link Jayden's social in the description. Do you want your Instagram tag? Do anything? Do you want to get some clout?
My Twitter.
Your Twitter?
Yeah.
You want me? I'll put Jayden's Twitter in the description. Go give him a follow. He's a good guy. He's
one day I'll have a YouTube channel.
One day he'll be on this YouTube platform like I am.
When I decide to like actually learn how to edit, then.
Well, I wonder who you could learn that from.
Yeah, true. But yes. Anyways.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I just said, do all that stuff. Follow him. Good guy. One of my best mates. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.